Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Urban Update. I'm Tucker.
Ash. Jinx.
Some of you might be wondering, what is the Urban Update? We are going to be bringing you guys local airsoft news, some reviews, and a lot of other stuff from the airsofting world. Coming up after a word from our sponsors, we're going to be talking about some local events that are happening here within the next month or so here in Florida. Urban Update is brought to you by CIAshirts.com, thearmory.com, and Urban Combat Airsoft. BBArsenal.com.
Yeah, BBArsenal.com, the Armory. Some of you guys know who it is, who they are. Some of you guys don't. They have a pro shop set up out at the Tactical Airsoft compound in Lakeland. And they also have an online store. They also have a contest going on for 3 Crytek rifles, which the winners will be announced later.
Okay, so coming up on November 29th, the Urban Combat Airsoft has an event called Operation Nighthammer, and it will be hosted by yours truly here.
Yeah,
so, Jinx, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Operation Nighthammer, if you guys haven't been on the Facebook page, which has an event page, which tells you everything about it. Operation Nighthammer is going to be on November 29th. Location is 2600 Saluda Road, Lakeland, Florida. It starts at 5 and ends at midnight. The scenario is everybody against an opposition. The opposition has been pre-selected by Urban Combat Airsoft. Minimum of 30 players will be on the opposition team, which we like to call the Special Opposition Group, or SOG. And all of you guys that come and play will be on the same team, and you guys will play against this opposition force to get your objectives completed. It's going to get intense as the time goes by, all the way down to the last minute. There will be pyro, so we'll be blowing things up. There'll be, Middle Eastern sound effects and music, and civilian role players will be present. So as far as the rules of engagement, it's don't fire on anyone unless you've been fired upon. Simple.
So it, in its essence, it's a very hardcore Milsim event.
Right. We're trying to bring a really good Milsim event to Central Florida. Not to say that no one else is doing it, but we want to, get a piece of the pie and show our colors. And
you want so what it is, it's a full immersion event to simulate if you were really overseas in Iraq or Afghanistan, what kind of things you could expect from doing that. So we want all of our veterans and all of our hardcore Milsim players to come on out, even if you're just a weekend warrior. There's spots for everyone, and it's definitely going to be a different
play type.
Yeah, pretty much game style. I mean, doesn't the event page say that there is a specific ROE and everything?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Your rules of engagement are don't fire unless being fired upon. That rule is there because there are going to be a lot of civilians there. And the civilians, the opposition is going to blend in with the civilians. So you're not going to be able to tell who's who unless they start shooting at you. You just can't shoot civilians because then you're going to have a bunch of people going crazy. They don't want you there. They don't want you in their land because you're shooting their civilians. But you have a mission to do, so you have to focus, stay frosty, and make sure you do what you got to do without harming the natives.
Awesome. So it should be a good time, right?
Oh, it's going to be an awesome time. We're gonna have vendors out there. The Army's going to be out there. They're going to be hot dogs, probably wings, hamburgers, BBs for sale. Tech's going to be out there. It's going to be a super awesome time.
Awesome. And pre-register is up, right?
Yeah, pre-registration is up. You go to the event page. There's a link there. You go in, you pre-register. You're good to go. There's 2 factions up for sale, whether you pre-register or you pay at the gate. One is the American Coalition Army, which is your normal coalition forces. And then we have the Delta Forces, which is a 10-man team, which means there's only 10 slots, 2 of which have already been taken, that are going to be in depth as far as the op is concerned.
So the Delta group, they're the ones that are going to be doing a lot of the more hardcore milsim stuff. They're going to take on more of a special forces role, so hunting down the HVTs and doing specific direct action missions.
Right.
Zip ties and such.
Yeah, zip ties and such. Because everyone's going to get in action. Everybody's going to have a firefight on their hands here and there. But the Delta forces will be the ones that are going to get the intel on their HVTs, high value targets, locate them and capture them and bring them back to the FOB. They're also going to have one other direct action mission that they're going to be responsible for doing, but that will be discussed on the day of the event. So even if you don't get a Delta slot, since there are only 10, you're still going to be in it, you're still going to be blowing stuff up, and you're still going to be a part of the team. So,
Awesome. Well, can't wait for November 29th coming up. Also, the next one after that, December 6th, there's actually two events. One here in Florida, one up in Fort Stewart, Georgia. Us three will actually be attending the one at Fort Stewart called Operation Storm East. It is a milsim event hosted by Fort Stewart Airsoft, and I myself am going to be a platoon leader. Nash here is going to be my RTO, and hopefully Willie will be my platoon sergeant. It should be great time up there. I've been in contact with some of the guys I haven't played at the field, but I've seen pictures and it looks like a great time. There's some structures built up and some woods and
yeah, my brother's actually stationed up there. He told me it was an
awesome
setting.
Awesome.
He said it's gonna be sweet. So.
Awesome. So we're looking forward to that. If you want to join us, be with us. Let us know. We can try to pull some strings, get you with us. Also, at DV8 Airsoft Field is Operation Icarus. That will be at Field 1. If you don't know the difference, they have 2 fields, Field 2 and Field 1 and Field 2. Field 1 has the FOB and the mortar base, and that's where they do a lot of their vehicles, and then Field 2 has the hills and everything. They don't normally play there. But this one, Operation Icarus, is going to be at Field 1 on December 6th, and it should be a day-long event. And I've been in contact with some of the guys running it, and they've got their heads screwed on straight, and should be a great op if you guys don't want to make the trip to Georgia.
And if you're looking for another op to do after December 6th, Black Sheep's hosting an event at the Combat City Outdoor Field in Orlando. You'd have to check out their pages to find out the information and the pricing. But put that out there too.
Yeah, Black Sheep puts on some good events. So if you want, it's not one of their big 3-day events, but should be a good 12 hours.
I think it's like a mini op.
Yeah, it's what they call their mini op. They call it like a battle.
Black Sheep battle, I think.
Yeah, so it should be one of their smaller ones, but they do put on some great events, and they're one of the top 3 airsoft milsim companies in the United States today.
And I think the day before they're going to be doing a complimentary team training seminar, like squad tactics.
Oh, definitely. If you guys are a new team and you want to learn how to work together, some of you local team leaders and stuff want to learn how to control your guys, definitely check that out. That should be good as well.
So now you guys see all this nice stuff here on the table. This week we're gonna have 2 videos coming out doing reviews on these items. That's what the Urban Update is also for. Is we're gonna let you guys know what the reviews are gonna be on as far as the upcoming videos for that week, as well as the events for that month, and things of that nature. And if we'd also be announcing winners to any contests, and there will be YouTube exclusive contests. So we hope you hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
And we're giving away 3 Crytek today. 3 Crytek CRBs. So
do you want to?
we're not afraid to give away some nice stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
please don't, walk away without hitting the subscribe button.
You actually have some winners to announce, correct?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna save that for the end.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So Nash, he's our review guy. He's pretty knowledgeable on gear and everything. What do you have for us today, Nash?
Right now we have the Elite Force SL14, which is the Elite Force's speed loader improved around the old thumb cramps.
Oh, awesome.
1800 round well on the top, 40 round tube. You just stick the magazine in, shake it around some to get the beads in there. Takes a second sometimes. I kind of suck at it. I've had it since August, but I'm still not good at it. But pretty simple, better than thumb cramps.
And that is 40 rounds in 1 point.
40 rounds in 1 month. Oh wow.
Nice. Awesome.
Awesome. Now you're gonna have a more detailed video
Yeah,
on that coming up this week, right?
yeah. Probably won't be any drop tests.
Okay. Yeah, because
So yeah, still detailed.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Also, we're gonna have a detailed video on this beauty right here, the KJW KP05 High Kappa 1911. That's a mouthful right there. As of right now, just holding it. It's if you guys want a very sturdy gun that fits well in your hand, that doesn't feel like you're carrying this little dimpy thing right here.
Oh my gosh.
This is your high-powered American-made. Is it American-made? I don't know.
Well,
1911 is American-made, but it feels great in your hand. It's got some good weight to it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I actually used it for Faded Giant 3 that just went by this weekend, which was awesome, by the way. That was my sidearm, and it is a pretty awesome pistol. 28 round mag, gas mag, fires at 300 feet per second, has a Cobra olive drap grip, which is an original Tonio Cobra grip, and she fires pretty accurately, pretty far. I also took this baby right here with me to Faded Giant to have as my backup, this is a WeTech Glock 19 replica two-tone. Again, it shot very well because I did have to use it. I actually had an instance where I threw my 50 round clip in and I was like running back and forth over the field trying to get the enemy to focus on me so my team can move up. And she performed just as good as the KJ Works, but it's all, player preference. I prefer to have this cross-drawn across my chest and that in the thigh rig. That's normally what I run, no issues.
Okay.
But yeah, there'll be more in-depth reviews and firing tests on both pistols later this week, posted on our YouTube page. Sorry.
Awesome. So if you guys are into, if you're looking for a new sidearm or anything, so definitely stay tuned for that. Those reviews should be pretty good.
Yeah, and these are all sponsored or given to us by the Armory, bbarsenal.com to be exact. So you can check them out if you need deals.
They got some good deals on there.
Yeah,
They do.
yeah. And if you have any Polarstar needs, I suggest you check out airsoftjunkies.com. They're pretty awesome. I actually played with them at Faded Giant. Matt, Sam, you guys are awesome. Speaking of Faded Giant, American Milsim, they host some awesome events. If you've never been to an American Milsim event, I suggest you save up and go. What events have you guys been to?
I actually haven't been to the American Milsim event. I was supposed to go in May to Broken Home, but some things came up and I couldn't go. But I have been to the Operation Lion Claws Milsim event, and it's very, yeah, I went to it just months after first starting Airsoft, and it's like a slap in the face to just wake you up and be like, hey, these things are serious. And if you guys, if you're bored with local events and you want some more mission based, just with a bunch of people who are serious about it, about Airsoft, definitely check out American Milsim and Lion Claws, and definitely Black Sheep.
Yeah.
I've actually only been to regional events. We need to pop my national up cherry at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Definitely
do
We'll
that.
find somewhere.
We'll find, yep. Maybe you can make the drive with us to Broken Home next year.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Speaking of the Faded Giant event, I want to say, JP, I hope you're getting well, buddy. You took quite a spill. Everyone was talking about it. But yeah, hope you're getting well. Special shout out to Polarstar, your rep that was out there. Awesome guy. Had an issue with my rifle, and he fixed it right away within minutes and had me back in action quick. Shout out to Amped Airsoft for the store that they had set up out there. Thank you guys. Special shout out also to Red Wolf Airsoft for that player lounge. That was awesome. That was perfect. Live DJ, snacks, had some awesome weapons out on display. KWA was there, Elite Force was there, some other vendors also were out there. The raffles at the end, always the best. Who doesn't love free stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
we got free stuff for you, but you just gotta hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yep.
We're all around.
Did you
Yeah.
actually get all of the patches from our little beautiful patch setup here on the Faded Giant?
Yeah,
Well,
some of them still
standing. Half standing patch setup.
Alright guys, well, that's about we're almost out of time, so why don't we announce those winners of the Crytek contest.
The Crytek contest.
Ta-da!
You guys who liked, shared, and
Posted.
Commented.
yeah, commented, liked, shared, and commented.
All the Facebook
Yeah,
stuff.
all that stuff that we actually do for this contest. You guys have been awesome. We would like to go ahead and announce those winners and get that out there. The winners, once we announce you, what we need you to do is go ahead and PM us your shipping information as well as your full first and last name and a phone number we can reach you at. So with that being said, these are our Crytek winners. Congratulations, guys. Make sure you contact us as soon as you can because your time is limited. Yeah, you guys have 48 hours to contact us with your information, or else we may just have to choose someone else.
Me! You can give me the rifle. Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't want a free Crytek rifle?
Exactly.
Who doesn't? Everybody wants it.
It's a free rifle. It's a
Yeah.
brand new company come out. So, we're still field testing some of those rifles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so we can get a good review. But right now, I mean, I've heard not really any bad things about those rifles. So guys, come on, like, share, subscribe. We want to give stuff away. We're going to have t-shirts and patches and all kinds of stuff
Yeah,
coming.
we might just give a Polarstar away.
Holy crap! Polarstar.
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 Brand new Gen 3 version 2 Polarstar with the rig and tank.
Holy moly, that is a deal.
But that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
You never know if
You never know.
If he doesn't quit hounding us about stuff, we might give away Tucker here.
Hey,
Yeah. We let you have Tucker.
they love you a long time. I give massages.
But yeah, that's about it. Wrapping this episode up. I'm Jinx.
I'm Tucker.
Nash.
Catch you guys next time.
Don't hate, operate.
Stay frosty.
Boom.